What's up? Welcome back. So in this video, I'm going to be doing a bit of an experiment. So I've always had my suspicions that skill-based matchmaking is in the game. If you're not familiar with that term or what that is, skill-based matchmaking is pretty much what it sounds like. It bases your matches and puts you in matches with players of the same skill level, or at least as close as the system can determine to the same skill level as you. So I've had these suspicions because whenever I play, I feel like I face some pretty decent players. Now, I've played on my brother's account and my little cousin's account, and both of their lobbies, I won so easily because I swear the people in those lobbies were worse. Because my brother and cousin both are not as good at the game as I am. So because of this, I'm going to be doing a little experiment. So first of all, I'm going to be playing a just normal solo game on my brother's account. My brother has been playing for a while, but he is not the greatest at the game. He's probably a little below the average player. So I like to think that I'm a little bit above the average player. I have just around 800 wins, around 15,000 kills. So every single person that I kill, I'm going to take their name, I'm going to look it up in Fortnite Tracker, and I'm going to pop up their stats on the screen so you guys can see what the people that each account are playing against look like. So obviously, to keep this video interesting and not draw it out too long, I'm only going to do one game on each account. If I really want to do this thorough and stuff, you'd probably need at least 3 to 5 games on each account. But obviously, for the sake of this video, I'm going to keep it to one game apiece. By the way, some people's epic names are different from their PSN names, so if their stats pop up on the screen and have a different name than the person's name that I killed in the game, it's the same person. It's just their PSN or Xbox name might be different than their actual epic name. See, like, that dude was a Sparkle Specialist, which is a Season 2 skin. But, he honestly, he didn't seem very good.
Please make it. I'm not gonna make it. That dude's probably dead to zone.
Alright, so that game was on my account, or the good player's account. So I got 11 kills. The players were all pretty decent. I mean, there were a couple pretty bad players, but nothing like too crazy. That last guy's stats were actually pretty good, but there were some players' stats that weren't the greatest. So now is my brother's account, or the bad player's account. And for this, I took the first 2 games I played, I got 11 kills in the first 2 games. So I did this instead of getting a win, because if I kept playing on his account, I didn't know if that was gonna affect the skill-based matchmaking if it is in the game. I wasn't sure if that was gonna affect it if I kept playing on his account and kept getting higher kill games than what he would normally get. So I just took the 2 first games. I had a 4 kill and then a 7 kill. So that ends up being 11, and it's perfect to compare stats.
Solo game on the bot account or brother's account. I'm gonna match. Dang it. How much health? He only had 20 health. If this dude's gonna land up top, he didn't.
So on the good account, or my account, 4 players had a KD of under 1. But on the bad account, or my brother's account, 6 players had a KD of under 1. Plus, there were 2 people in that game that were on anonymous mode, so I couldn't actually see their name to look up their stats. But I'm gonna be honest, both of them were really bad. I don't know if either of them even built. If I had to guess, those guys would also be under a 1 KD, so that'd make that 8 out of 13. So on the good account, 8 of the 11 people I killed had 100 plus wins. And of those 8 that had 100 plus wins, 3 of them had over 340 wins. On the bad account, only 5 of the 11 had above 100 wins, and only 1 of those 5 even had above 300 wins. So as far as kills go, 7 of the 11 had above 5,000 kills on the good account, and 4 of those 7 had over 10,000 kills. Only 4 of the 11 had 5,000 plus kills on the bad account. The evidence is kind of showing in the favor that there is skill-based matchmaking, but obviously you'd want to do a more thorough test with multiple games and not just one. So now, can you confirm it? Not really. Could you do a more thorough of your own investigation and look it up? Yeah. So if you do any more research into this, drop a comment below or link me to a video that you make. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like, that'd help out a bunch, and subscribe if you have not already. I make a lot of videos like this. I post just some gameplay videos, I do some creative stuff, I do a little bit of everything. So if you'd like to see more of that, make sure to subscribe. And feel free to follow my Twitch, is the same as my YouTube, just card2k20. So thanks for watching.